Hello and welcome to this video guide where you can learn how to register as a contractor on the Emaar Community Management Contractor Portal. This portal is exclusively for contractors to get access into the community to carry out works for residents in Emaar communities. A contractor can create an account to register themselves and thereafter apply for entry permits to gain access into Emaar communities. Allow the community security team to review your application, after which you will be issued an electronic permit. Once you are on the Contractors Portal, you will need to log in with your credentials. If you do not have that already, you will need to register yourself by clicking on the register link. The company name must be as mentioned in your trade license. The email address provided here will be your username and will be used for correspondence on your applications and permits. Make sure the password is between 5 and 20 characters long and click Next to proceed. On the next page, you will need to share your company details. Here you will also have to select a package indicating the number of staff you will have working across all Emaar communities. Check the options in this drop-down and choose your package accordingly. To list your registered activities, you must select activities as per your trade license. In case the scope is not mentioned in your trade license, it may result in your application being rejected. The listed representative will be the main point of contact and the contact details will be used for correspondence. Once you have completed all the fields on this page, click the Next button to proceed. You will now need to upload the listed documents, so make sure you have digital copies ready with you. Click on the Browse button for each field to find the files from your system, upload the company trade license and enter the manager's name as per trade license. The manager's passport copies must include visa page, and Emirates ID must include front and back copies. Once you have uploaded the documents, you must accept the terms and conditions after reading and understanding them. You will also have to verify yourself for security purposes. The final step here is to submit, after which you will be redirected back to the login page again. You will receive an email confirming your successful registration. Once your details are reviewed and approved within 1 business day, you will receive a payment link on email. After you have processed the payment, you will receive another email confirming successful registration. You can now log in with your credentials and you will be able to view your dashboard. Along the left side of the page, you will see a vertical menu listing of actions. On the profile page, you will find your company information where you can confirm if the information listed is accurate. Under Staff Info, you can add staff members under your credentials by clicking the Add Staff button on the top right corner of the page. To ensure that the staff members enrolled here are under the company visa. On the next page, you may upload a recent photo of the staff member. Make sure you have digital copies of other staff documents required to be uploaded on this page, including Emirates ID and passport copies. Once all the fields have been completed, click to accept that the staff is under company sponsorship to submit these details. For security purposes, accurate details of your staff needs to be registered individually. The maximum number of staff you can register will depend on the package you selected at the time of registration. For example, if you selected a package of 1 to 20 persons, you will only be able to register for a maximum of 20 persons. If you exceed this count, the portal will show an error notification. If you wish to upgrade your package, You can do so by clicking on the profile option and selecting Renew or Change Staff Package, after which you will need to make the payment. Staff details will be reviewed and approved in 1 business day, after which you will receive an email notification confirming successful registration of the staff, and the status on the portal will be changed to approved. If you wish to edit the staff details at any point after the approval, you can do so by clicking on the edit icon beside the staff name. Updated details will be reviewed and approved in 1 business day, followed by an email notification. Click on Vehicle Details option in the menu section to add vehicles that will be used by the company while working in Emaar communities. Click on the Add Vehicle button on the top right corner and follow similar steps by filling fields and uploading documents. Vehicle details will be reviewed and approved in 1 business day, after which you will receive an email notification confirming successful registration of the vehicle, and the status on the portal will be changed to approved. Under the Permits option in the menu section, you can request for a new permit by clicking on the Add New Request button on the top right corner. There are a total of 3 types of permits that can be generated. First is a short-term permit, which is only valid for 2 days after approval. This includes small-scale works that are usually completed within a day or 2, such as carpentry, door lock changes, AC servicing, etc. You can fill in the remaining details, including the property details, start and end dates, vehicle and staff required, etc. Please note that you will only be able to select the staff and vehicles which are already approved. Once all the fields have been filled, please click on Add Unit to list the home details and proceed by clicking on Submit. You will receive an email confirmation indicating successful submission of your request. After 1 business day, you will receive another email confirming approval along with the electronic permit PDF for your access. You can also view the request status on the portal, which will now indicate as approved. The second one is a long-term permit, which is valid from 3 days up to 1 year and is based on a contract. This includes routine medium-scale works that usually take a few weeks to complete and is recurring in nature, such as annual PPM, regular pest control, landscaping maintenance, etc. Fill in the remaining details, including the property details, start and end dates, vehicle and staff required, etc. Please note that you will only be able to select the staff and vehicles which are already approved. For this permit, the concerned resident's approval is also required, and you will need to fill in their email address here. The resident will receive an email indicating that an approval request has been sent to them for permit issuance. Once all the fields have been filled, please click on Add Unit to list the home details and proceed by clicking on Submit. The permit can only be processed once the resident's approval is granted. You will receive an email confirmation indicating successful submission of your request. After 1 business day, you will receive another email confirming approval along with the electronic permit PDF for your access. You can also view the request status on the portal, which will now indicate as approved. The third one is an alteration or home modification permit, which is mainly for any type of modification work after obtaining home modification approval. To apply, you will need to fill in the unique reference number available on the home modification approval. This can also be provided by the resident. Click the search button to fetch the related information, which will then be auto-filled on your form. Fill in the remaining details, including the vehicle and staff required. Please note that you will only be able to select the staff and vehicles which are already approved. Click on the Submit button, after which you will receive an email confirmation indicating successful submission of your request. After 1 business day, you will receive another email confirming approval along with the electronic permit PDF for your access. You can also view the request status on the portal, which will now indicate as approved. Once you receive your permit, you can save a digital copy of the same or print it and use the same to gain access into the designated community you are appointed for. The security at the gate will scan the QR code available on your permit to verify your permit and the staff. In case your staff or company is blacklisted due to any violations, access will not be granted. On the main dashboard, you will be able to see a summary of all the permits, staff and vehicles registered and the status of your requests. Upon expiration of any documents of staff or vehicles, the registration process has to be done again with renewed documents. In order to do this, go to the respective menu bar item, and you will be able to see the expired document details in red. Click on Edit, upload the renewed documents and submit. You may have to wait for 1 working day for approval. If your registration package has expired after 1 year, you will see an option to renew the package in your profile. You may renew your registration with the same staff package or change your staff package if required, and submit for review, after which you can proceed with payment. We hope this guide helps you access our many services across our contractor portal. Goodbye.